Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's your girl, the Unorthodox Counselor. Thank you for checking into the channel. Today, we're going to go ahead and get in a read for you guys. Please take only the messages that resonate, okay? If you haven't already, like, follow, share, and subscribe to this channel, all right? And we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. Okay, let's get started. So right now you need to focus on growing, okay, and thriving, so that you can start reaping the rewards from your hard work. You need to be brave and honest at this time is what your ancestors and angels is saying. You need to surround yourself with protective energy right now. You could be feeling chaotic. You could be feeling like a lot of things are just happening that shouldn't be happening. So you may need to meditate more, go into prayer. If you're a person that is into crystals, you might want to go get some protective crystals. Okay. You need to enjoy growth and reap rewards. Okay. I feel like there was another card that flipped over somewhere. You've been working a lot on yourself, even in your job or career, within your relationship, and it's time to reap those actual rewards. You need to shed old skin because you're going into the real, true you and your purpose. So it's time for you to shed old skin because that old skin is not going to serve you anything. You need to learn how to exchange energy so that you can create the type of abundance that you want for yourself. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and you know that it's time to move forward in your journey. And because of this deep knowledge that you have for yourself, you have no choice but to shed the old skin, okay? You have no choice but to focus on being brave and honest. God will always push you to be your higher self, okay? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. At some point, you was constantly having to deal with arguments, fighting, you know, for things that you felt was rightfully yours. You had to deal with a lot of conflict, a lot of hostility and aggression. And this is why God wants you to focus on being brave and honest, being able to communicate and express yourself effectively and appropriately and efficiently. Being assertive within these situations that you be dealing with. Because you had a lot of issues with other individuals, okay, you might have missed some opportunities. You might have experienced some bad investments or even some instability within your life, within your connections, within your finances. Okay. And this is why God is saying, because of all the conflict and the chaos that you've been dealing with and people with hidden agendas, you need to go ahead and surround yourself with protective energy. You need to truly be out here praying to God, whoever you subscribe to. You need to be able to get your protective energy, you know, do your spiritual baths, spiritual cleanses, whatever it is that you do to make you feel protected and cared for and secure is what you need to do at this time. Because with this Page of Wands, you know, enjoying growth and reaping rewards, you know, there's a lot of adventure ahead for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fresh ideas, new energy, you know. It's time for you to move forward. Okay. But at some point, you may have been very rigid and stubborn and lacking discipline. And this is why God is saying you need to shed old skin. With the Five of Cups, with the Four of Cups in reverse, you know, you're starting to get clarity on what's going on and starting to accept things for what it truly is, okay? You're starting to focus on choosing happiness and being enthusiastic about where you're heading in your life with your new journey. And you've probably been fighting people and with trying to explain to people, you know, where you trying to go, what you're trying to do, and people probably just was trying to play you, clown you, not trying to listen, not trying to hear you, and this caused a lot of arguments and disagreements. People probably wasn't even trying to support you, and this is why you was constantly having arguments and fighting and just stressed out. We got Queen of Cups out here. So now that you decided to get this clarity and focus on yourself and you're starting to accept things for what it is, you're really operating in that Queen of Cups energy. You're being very healing at this time, okay? Very supportive for others, and you're focusing a lot on your intuition, and you're being very compassionate. You know, you're operating with a lot of emotional maturity. You could be a therapist, a life coach. You could be, you know, a spiritual advisor. You could be a pastor. You could be anybody that's doing healing arts right now. We got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, you was very unhappy with the way things was going in the past. You felt like you was very disappointed and lacked a lot of emotional fulfillment. You felt like, you know, you just could not seem to get to where you wanted to go within your connections. So you was experiencing, because you was putting in so much work in these relationships and business and career, you felt like you was living beyond your means. You know, you had material instability. You wasn't reaping the rewards. You wasn't seeing the growth of all the hard work you was putting in. You could have even had experienced reckless spending. Okay. You could have been out there acting like things was okay, but they really wasn't behind closed doors. And this is why God is saying shed old skin. Shedding old skin is very strong right now. Because that old skin is old mindset, thought process, old behaviors that's not going to be in alignment with where you're trying to go. And currently you're already in the transition process, so you're not even in alignment right now. So you have to shed this old skin. Because you out here trying to see where life is about to take you. You're trying to gain this confidence. Okay, you're trying to expand in your foresight and your growth. You're just trying to move forward in life. Because you're tired of feeling blocked, like you just can't seem to get to true happiness. And so you coming out of this antisocial attitude, you're returning back to society, you know. You might have been in hermit mode for quite some time, but it's time to move forward. You already experienced a lot of what's going on out here in the actual world, but when you started going into solitude, into hermit mode, doing self-reflection and introspection, you started to develop a lot of wisdom about yourself. And because of that, this is why it's even more important to surround yourself with protective energy at this time. Because this new frequency that you on, and the what I would like to say, the lumens within the light has gotten a lot brighter, and your light is shining a whole hell of a lot brighter than it was previously. So you're gonna attract the good, the bad, the ugly, and different energies and light. Right now, you're starting to have peace and harmony. You're avoiding conflict with people, and this is why you're about to reap a lot of rewards, and you're growing, because you're walking away from all this madness of fighting with people. You like, I ain't got time to be fighting fucking people. What the hell? But this is bringing justice to you. Okay? Accountability, honesty, integrity, because you have been able to stop fighting with yourself, stop fighting with others, just start moving forward. You're releasing fear, because you could have been very scatterbrained at some point, you know what I'm saying, which caused you to feel unhappy at home and making reckless decisions, you know what I'm saying. But you have a lot of skill and talent that wasn't getting as used as it should be used to bring you the type of abundance that you truly want for yourself. We got Queen of Pentacles. With you focusing on being brave and honest and moving forward and expanding and growth in your foresight and looking ahead, you're going into this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Being very practical, having a lot of financial gain, okay? Somebody who's very nurturing. You could be a homebody, okay? Have very business savvy as well. Practical, welcoming. You're able to look now at where you're going and what you're trying to do. And that's what you're focused on right now. By you protecting your energy and surrounding yourself with protective energy and focusing on that inner wisdom that you have gained after a period of isolation and going within and removing yourself from all this conflict that you was dealing with, you now have an idea of where you're trying to go. That's your complete focus at this time. You're starting to accept life for what it is, okay? Because you're healing right now. You're letting go of things that don't serve you. This is another reason why with the Five of Wands in reverse, with the Four of Pentacles, you're really letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, because you're moving forward with what you're trying to do, with shedding the old skin. You're being very practical and reliable at this time, slow and steady, committed. And you focusing on your dreams, because you like, yo, I'm not dealing with no more hardships with y'all and y'all madness, so I'm out of here. This is brought in a tower to not only yourself but to others, but it's a good tower so that you could be in the Ten of Pentacles, where you can have legacy, family roots, you know, inheritance, strong foundation, privilege, affluence, stability. Let's see. This is pretty. This is like really good energy. I don't even think I really even need to go any further on this one. I'm actually. Let me see what your angels are saying. Oof, damn. Excuse me. You could be a little nervous. You just want to make sure that you're going in the right direction. You know, you're very hopeful though. You need to plan, okay? Following long-term plans will help you to achieve your life purpose, to make the most out of this moment of inspiration and angel guidance. Plan your days so as to reach the maximum efficiency. This is a powerful time for you, and you are capable of achieving a lot without a plan. You risk wasting precious time. You need to pay attention. Like I said, you're very hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. You need to have mental endurance. Embrace patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. And you need to focus on grounding right now. Your attention is directed up. Your attention is directed up high, too high, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between focus on spirit and focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to the angels. So this is why God is saying, focus on grounding. You know, if you like to be around plants, you know, animals, be out in nature, do yoga, meditation. I mean, whatever your spiritual practices are, or whatever you need to do to get grounded so that you can get balanced, this is going to help you shed the old skin, okay? This is going to help you reap the rewards that you desire. It's extremely important that you pay attention, okay? And just be in a moment and just breathe at this time, okay? You know, we are human, so we get worried, we're uncertain, but you have to trust and believe and know that as long as you staying faithful and diligent, it will all come together. You need to open up your heart so that you can attract love, or you will attract more love. Focus on your intuition and the red flags that you receive. You need to focus on manifesting right now. Tell the universe exactly what you want. You need to have patience. So this is another card regarding patience. Like, you need to really have that mental endurance that will help you with your patience, okay? Just a few more good things. Just a few more months, good things to come to those who wait. And you need to learn to let go. This is why you have to shed old skin, okay? Make room for the new beginnings that's on its way to you now, all right? Because there is somebody who's out here trying to sabotage what you got going on. This is why you need protective energy right now, okay? Health issues could arise, and there could be electronic issues due to Mercury retrograde. So this was your reading for today. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hope this message finds you well. Peace and many blessings.